Hello, beautiful people. So today I will be um, explaining how I incorporated drying racks to Cowboy's latest um, automation for docks setup. A part of that multi-location setup, he didn't have drying racks, right? Because he believed that premium quality is good enough. Well, for me, I want the best quality. So this is how you turn that the setup into automation with drying racks. So if you in the description there will be the changes that I've made to this setup. So instead of 40 plants, just I'll summarize it. Instead of 40 plants, we have 36, okay? And then with 36, we'll have 18 drying racks. This is because I have 2 plants per drying rack. So in total, that'll be 36. And you have to assign two of these pots to the drying rack, and you keep going all the way down, assign 2 to each, and then finally you assign from the drying rack to the shelves. So and technically everything else remains the same except you delete the first four row, the first row. That's what I did. I have these one not routed right now, so these will not go anywhere, and also unassigned, because yeah, I don't count them in my production though. So these four are gone. That's why there's 36, and they're all going to drying rack and then drying rack to the shelves. Um, in terms of assignments, I have summarized it in the description. Basically, you have 7 botanists, where I believe 3 of them are in charge of 8 plants, so that's 24 plants. One of them is in charge of 6 plants and 2 drying racks, so that's 30. And then one of them is in charge of 6 plants, so that's 36. He does have 2 extra spot though. This that one of them has 2 extra spot. I believe this person extra spot. What you could do is add one more air pot and one more drying rack. That would make it 37 and 19 drying racks. That would work, but right now my setup does not have any space left, so I'm not incorporating that into my setup. But if you can change the setup to somehow to fit 37 plants and on drying rack, go for it. If not, that will be your setup, and that's what I use. In addition to that, I have 2 handlers who will be constantly restocking from the overflow here to the main supply shelves. I routed them. Yeah, basically, you look at their assignments, they're full. They're full of just literally stocking from here to here. So that's the changes that I've made, and that is how you incorporate drying racks and make your cook leaves call it to be heavenly. Uh, yeah, from Cowboy's video. Thank you for making that video, Cowboy. That is I think it was so amazing, bro. Now I've just made it a little bit better. Um, and then let me talk a bit about the barn real quick. I have also one more quick changes to the barn, so I'll be right back.